So this is my video for the Samsung Note Edge phone. Their screen replacement. It cost about $250 on eBay for the screen itself, and there were no videos on YouTube how to disassemble the unit. The Note 4 was not helpful to understand how to disassemble this Note Edge, so I just went at it. The keys are to know that the S Pen digitizer is almost super glued to your old screen, and there's a 99% chance you will rip off the S Pen digitizer and it will be worthless, so you might as well buy one of those too. I found a guy on eBay that's selling me one for 20 bucks. Message me and I can share his information. Another thing is that I couldn't find the part number for my phone screen because mine was a AT&T model and it had an A after the part number. It was like N419 or something, but there was an A after it. And it turns out the A didn't matter. I ordered it for the part number that's exactly the same without the A, and it worked great. So that was no problem. The key points are those two buttons, one to the left, one to the right of the home button, are taped very tightly to the old digitizer, so you have to be very careful to remove those and not rip them. Also, I didn't have to take very much of the back off. There's like 16 screws, but you don't have to take the motherboard or anything else crazy off. You just undo those screws so you can get to the tab to take off the S Pen digitizer clip, and hopefully you will find a way to save it, but again, I don't think it's possible. The only two things you need to unclip are the actual digitizer clip, which will be obvious because you can look at your new one, and also the S Pen, which is very close to it. And other than that, there's really nothing else to take off. The screen is just double-sided taped on the very edge, similar to the iPads. You just have to heat it up a little bit, slowly take it off. Stay away from the very top because that's where all the ribbon cables are and stuff. I started on the left bottom and kind of worked my way across the bottom, but you'll see on my video and pictures that I lifted it up so I could see where those two buttons at the very bottom to the left and right of the home button were, and I carefully scraped those off with a razor blade, and everything else came off fairly easily, minus the glass shrapnel shooting everywhere like it was the 4th of July with glass instead of fireworks.